brought some of the stuff I had back in my patio. Yeah. Let's figure out how to make this space work. Probably start with these first. Oh boy! Come on. Don't die on me. You got it. We're good. Here we go. Oh no. We're back. I had to get these peg thingies on the outside of the hole. Alright, there we go. Pick a good spot. Let's get it. Alright. Yeah, it's a little big, but I guess it works. Okay, trying to stay ahead of the curb, so we're gonna put the original vent visor on, and first to clean, you follow. I don't have the directions on me. Let me grab the back. They had to save money. Okay, so you gotta clean the inside of the window first with the prep pad and the alcohol pad, where this alignment strip is going to come off and basically adhere to the inside of the window, and you have to let it sit with the window closed for 24 hours for recommended optimal adhesion. And that's the rundown of the instructions for, what is it, the vent visor. So we're going to clean the inside of the windows with the alcohol prep pad. Alright, probably can't see because of the sun. I'm jamming the bristle pad up in this gap. Ow. Right, any loose crap, debris out, so that there's nothing in the way when you go to try to stick that plastic shield visor thing to the actual material that's a part of the car, not some crud debris that's stuck up in there. And then you're supposed to eat them. I'm just kidding. You don't eat these at all. Don't eat them. You're supposed to give this a good push, pinch, put some pressure on it. Make sure it's in there good. Before you close up the window. Oh no. Alright. That should be that's this corner I'm finding is the hard part. You gotta really make sure that's good. It's like an anchor point. Ah. Okay. Trying to install. Doing two things right now. Trying to patch the holes that I don't want, which is almost all of them, with these adhesive strips, so no animals can get up and under the car. And then I'm also going to leave one open so I can try to install a temporary rehookable and something like you can, I guess, like not have hooked up all the time, but to use to go to the bathroom with one of the holes. So we're gonna see how that works. Trying to figure out where things are gonna be laid out. I think we're gonna have to go with this one. It's probably in the best spot of all of them. I'm just gonna leave one open for now, and if it doesn't work out, I'll close it up, just like all the other ones. And then probably put carpet over top and hope no animals shoot through it. Get through the adhesive insulation. Insulation strips, what is it? Sponge rubber foam tape. I've used this on windows that were drafty and it worked. All right. Recharging. Sucks when you get to pull something out of a bag or like something stored away and it's something you have to charge and it's dead. I hate that. It's like, it sucks. Alright, so cleaned it a good amount and there goes that. Alright, it's pretty clean. I don't have a vacuum that I can power where I can park the van, so got a battery on the way. The vacuum I have is too high of a wattage. The inverter I have that's hooked up to the battery is only 150 watt. So I have to wait till I get a lower wattage vacuum or a higher wattage portable battery, or I could park closer to an outlet. All right, so I'm gonna apply those adhesive strips to these holes, those insulative adhesive strips to these holes, and block them up. Hopefully by the time that's done, I can use the power drill, batteries charged, and I could drill through the remaining carpet in this back hole, and the rest will be covered. And then I can get out my rug that I ordered from Amazon. I think it's like 7 by 5 maybe, and put that in. honestly, that's probably good enough. Let's check. Oh. See a hole? I think I can work with that. I made this. This is a waste paper basket. It's plastic one with some handles. There's a chain I bought for testing concrete for voids. For one of my old jobs. I'm gonna use this as a drain bucket, basically. And it's going to be one that I can install and remove very easily. I'm basically I'm gonna drill a hole in the bottom of this in the center. I'm gonna probably put some super glue on the outside of this funnel, and I'm gonna stick it to the bottom. It's pretty small. The size of the hole is small enough to fit in the bottom of the hole where whatever was installed, whether it's seats, some big equipment or something was installed here with these holes in this commercial van. And it's not that tall, so when I put it on the bottom of this won't tip over, and you can even tilt it at a good angle if you want it. So like, I'm gonna flip this over, drill a hole. I'm gonna glue and duct tape this to the bottom, and then it's gonna be basically, you know, create a path through the drain bin to a hole through my van. I don't have to go outside to drain water, any other fluid through the hole. It literally just has to be able to drain. You know, it's a pretty tall basket. It can hold a good amount of fluid without spilling, so this hole doesn't have to be giant. Oh boy! So, let's work on this funnel and stick it to the bottom of this basket. But hopefully when this dries, it should hold. Alright, I got more glue on my fingers than I've had probably my entire life. So I was determined to make a drain basket. So we're gonna use a trick I learned. I worked at bagel breakfast place in high school when I had grease or whatever on my hands. It's really, really hard to get off at the end of the day. You basically, my boss taught me this trick. You use like a greeny, you know, like a grainy substance, like salt or sugar, and then smooth oil, put them together, rub it on wherever you can't get off your hands, and it kind of just breaks it down and smooths out your hands. So works pretty effective. Hot water helps. And just kind of like you keep doing it until you're as happy as you want to, you know. You get as much off your hands as you can. So, all right. Let's sit for a couple hours. And this is probably my proudest. Oh, did I break the plastic a little bit? Yeah, I did. Still got a hole. Water will still get out of there. Or any other substance like urine. This thing should work good. Can always make another one if it doesn't hold up. Basically, there's the hole. You're gonna put it, I'm gonna put it in that hole. Funnel goes in there. It sits. You can tilt it, angle it how you need it. If I had a chair here and I had to go to the bathroom, I wouldn't have to get out of my van. I'm on a 7-Eleven run. Forgot my mask, but I have a North Face on, so I don't need one. No batteries required, Mom, because my jacket leaks. Alright, I got one half of this couch in the van, and now I'm gonna get this half in the van. It's pretty muddy out. I tried to use one of those like 2-wheel, whatever those are called, like the 2-wheel sliders you slide underneath. Help you like roll half of the side, but it's way too muddy. And I was just walking in the mud. I couldn't push it, so I had to drag it. Oh, she got mud on my sock. These are already dirty, so I know they're white, but they're already dirty. They're my dirty shoes I had. Actually, forget those. I'm throwing this away. Shut up with this. All right. Yeah, I'm getting this in the van. And that table, that coffee table. Alright. Van's cashed out the van. And I can hopefully load these up and get rid of them.
Certainly has to be in there.
Alright, I had these bins in the back, and had like garage kind of equipment, like mini sheds. I'm going to use them to support my mattress in my van. So I flipped them over, took the stuff out of them, flipped them over. Now I'm cleaning off the tops or the bottoms of them, and using the rain to do that. So hopefully it's not rain, I can dry them off, clean them up, dry them off, and get them in the van. Probably space them out on an angle. Maybe I can slip an ottoman right in the middle of the slot between the two of them. That's my plan. And then the wood board for my measurements should extend a little bit longer than how these will be set. Kind kind of spaced and on an angle. And I don't know, maybe put something else next to them underneath the wood board. Maybe leave just room. I don't know, I'll have to see what I could stack the same height as these. Just work with the space, we'll see.
Idea. The Joes will be taking the depository. If they break into the vault and find the tunnel, they'll still be too late. The train and the gold will be gone. What's keeping Thunder? I thought he had some big plan to get into the vault. She's running now. Think you all might want to move out of the way.
There was a dresser here 5 minutes ago, and I just moved that to the truck. We've got PlayStation 3. I bought off of OfferUp for $100. And it came with some stuff. So I have a bunch of PS3 games. I bought a used PS3 with a bunch of games a couple years ago. PS3 pooped the bed, so now replaced the console, kept the games. We got a decent library for PS3. A lot of good games for that console. I'm excited to use this little pickup for my video game YouTube channel. So look out for some PS3 content on Genesis 1 gameplay. That's spelled, you know, G3 and 3 S1 S space O and 3. You know, everyone knows.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is
Basically going to rinse off the rest of the bins, the plastic tubs that are outside, with this portable camping shower that I got for my van. I've had it before actually. Got some towels used to wipe them down, and then once I get those in, start putting ottomans. There's two there, there's one in the back, bookshelf, and I'll start putting stuff in efficiently based on what I need. So, should be good. Anything I don't need, throw away.